Hello. What can I do for ya? Did y'all vote for me in the last election?
Nope, I sure did not, Senator. I came to Tallahassee to see if you deserve my vote. I am here to find out what our Florida legislators are willing to do for my child. She has severe mental retardation. She is sitting at home, alone, and has been on the waiting list for 7 years.
In a word, nothing. Glad you stopped by. Don't let that there door hit you in your ass on the way out. Bye-bye.
Hey, wait a minute. Why can't you help my daughter? You are helping her rich cousin who has the same condition.
Her daddy is deserving because he is a board member of the ARC. He is also on my re-election committee.
What is an ARC?
An ARC is the new and politically correct name for the Association for the Retarded Citizens. Before that, they were the Association for Retarded Children. And, before that, they were the Association for the Retarded. They've got more aliases than Batman.
Why so many name changes?
They're into branding their name. Just like Coca-Cola. They are selling a product. Their newest brand name is the ARC. The ARC is a big business. The ARCs make multi-billion dollars a year. Their leaders love the sound ARC. It is soothing. It's like the sound of money in their bank. Not like that terrible word, retarded. They want the ARCs to be politically correct. The word retarded no longer exists. The same way 20,000 people like you on Florida's waiting list don't exist. The ARC's job is to keep people like you quiet and invisible. So, hit the road and don't come back.
What does the ARC have to do with my kid getting help from the state?
We made sure the ARC can only serve so many people. Me and my buddies in the legislature only give them enough money to keep them from closing their doors. We tell them, if you dare to rock the boat, we will take more money from you. We got them by the short hairs. The ARCs get enough money to make sure their board members' kids get the best services money can buy. That way they keep a lid on riffraff like you.
That's not right.
Of course it isn't right. But this how Florida saves money. We pit one group of parents against another group.
What can I do to fight this mess?
You could get appointed to the Florida State DD Council when pigs fly. This council is appointed by the governor. And guess what? He has not appointed anyone from the waiting list. In fact, people from the waiting list are generally not on ARC boards or even the local family councils. In fact, the state council has given away millions of dollars since the waiting list was started in 2003. Yet they have only spent $65,000 to survey the waiting list over the last 7 years.
How do I get on the Family Care Council?
Good luck. You must send your application to the Family Council. If they like you, they send it to the governor. Did I mention? Families getting services dominate these councils. They got a good thing going. They decide if your name is sent up to the governor for appointment. That way, they also help the ARC keep you troublemakers quiet. Because they keep loudmouths like you off their council, it means they have a lifetime appointment, because there is no one to replace them. Now that is a great scam. You should know, for many years, the family council in your area consisted of just 1 or 2 members. The chair, whose kid is receiving services, spent some quality time undermining the efforts for organizing families on the waiting list and keeping a loudmouth like you off her council.
Somebody must care about families on the waiting lists. What about the United States? Arcade surely they're advocates for those of us on their waiting lists. They have a study which said 700,000 people with a developmental disability in America are on waiting lists.
You would think it would be a good business decision for the ARC to fight for the people on the waiting lists. But you would be wrong. In fact, I'm going to the United States ARC's National Convention in Orlando in November 2010. Guess what? The waiting list is not on their agenda. Go figure. The ARCs are the kinds of advocate those of us in the legislature who don't care about your disabled children love. The ARCs don't rock the boat.
Is there anybody fighting for families with a child with a developmental disability on waiting lists in Florida?
There is one crazy group called Left Behind in Florida. Left Behind in Florida is not politically correct. So steer clear of them. They are not respectful of their betters, and they won't shut up and go away. I heard that the Maryland State DD Council and the Maryland ARC are also obnoxious because they are spending their money to eliminate the waiting list in their state. We understand there is a group in Pennsylvania and Georgia.
What about the No Wait organization? They are fighting to eliminate the waiting list nationally. I heard they have a petition with over 11,000 names in state chapters all over the place. So, Senator, we are not going away. We'll win this fight, because we are fighting for the future of our children. Good day, sir.